Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are fine. So today we are going to be looking at top 10 female celebrities that are no longer on talking terms, that no longer see each other eye to eye, ranging from former besties that we thought were inseparable to socialites, to Kenya matter sellers, to actresses, even to Big Brother Niger finalists. So here are the top 10 female celebrities that no longer talk to each other. But before we go into that, if you are new to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Now at number 10 we have Daruma Empire and Miwa Signature. Now these two women are the powerhouse of Kenya Mata in Nigeria. They are the household names when it comes to Kaya Mata. Now, if you do not know what Kaya Mata is like a local aphrodisiac, or a local aphrodisiac that is originated from the northern part of the country that most women use to keep their husbands attracted to them. Now, what caused this whole feud between these two women? Well, we do not know where it started. Apparently, it's because both of them are into the same business. Daruma started first, then Miwa Signature subtly crept in and stole some of the heart of the people that were patronizing her. We guess that's what causes this feud. And some months ago, Daruma surprised everybody as she went on a social media rant. She almost for 2 days she was ranting on social media about Miwa's Signature. She called her various unprintable names. She said that she couldn't have children. She said she couldn't keep a man, that she's dated like 12 men in the space of few months and she could not keep any one of them. That if her Kenya Mata was working as she claimed it was, why is it that men don't stick to her? She said a whole lot that I am not even going to be talking about here. So, do you think that these two women are actually going to be friends someday? Who knows? And at number 9, we have Halima Abu Bakr and Kosi Ojako. These two Nollywood divas has graced our screens for quite a while now. And at some point, they actually shared an apartment together. Now, what caused the feud between these two ladies? Well, the cause of the feud started over 17 years ago. Yes, that's about in 2002, guys. Kosi Ojako starred in a movie, Etohan, and there was a scene in that movie that created a whole lot of scandals. Yes, a lot of people started saying that Kosi Ojako had something to do with a dog, which almost ended her career. Now, back in 2019, last year, Kosi Ojako revealed that the person behind those rumors and those scandals was none other than her former roomie and her former roommate, Halima Abubakar. Yes, guys. She alleged that Halima Abubakar sold those stories to different magazines, which in turn destroyed her career. Yes, guys, it destroyed her career. And ever since, Halima Abubakar and Kosi Ojako has not been in talking terms. They've not been in good terms at all. Halima Abubakar on her own side has not come out to refute those claims or to say, you know what, I didn't do any of those things. But do you think that these two ladies are actually going to be friends in future? And at number 8, we have Tonto and Rosemary. I hope I got her surname correctly. Now, what is the bone of contention between these two? A man. Yes, you heard me right. It's a man. And that man is none other than Tonto Dike's ex-husband, Churchill. Now, when Tonto Dike's marriage crashed, she blamed it on a lot of things. And one of those things are Rosemary, which she said that Rosemary was very, very instrumental to the breaking up of her marriage. And because of that, Rosie received a whole lot of backlash. And after some time, Rosie came out to refute those claims and to say, you know what, that why would Tonto Dike accuse her of those things, that she had nothing to do with her marriage crashing. Well, quite recently, just last year, while Tonto Dike's ex was celebrating his birthday, Rosemary actually hosted him to a private dinner party, which raised a lot of suspicion that she had something to do with Tonto Dike's ex-husband, Churchill Olakunle. Guys, what do you think? Do you think there's a chance, that these two ladies are ever gonna be friends? Let me know what you think in the comment section. At number 7, we have Bobrisky and Tiana's Empire. These two do not see eye to eye. And I know a lot of people ask me, isn't it, why do you have to put Bobrisky on this list? He's a guy. But he actually told us not to address him as a guy, but a woman. Yes, he actually said that, and he's been dressing like a woman ever since. So, what caused the feud between these two? Apparently, Bobrisky and Tiana used to be friends, because as Tiana came out to say some years back that Bobrisky used to work for her. In fact, that Bobrisky learned whatever craft he has right now from her. Now, well, at some point in the friendship, they started accusing each other. Tiana came and accused Bobrisky of trying to use juju, that is black magic, to bring her down. And Bobrisky has since also had counter accusations against Tiana's Empire. Ever since, these two don't see eye to eye. In fact, there are several occasions where they have been giving each other mass moves and shading each other, even on the ground. Guys, what do you think about this feud? Because this feud has lasted for some years. And at number 6, we have Tonto Dike and Halima Abubakar. These two ladies are actresses that have made their mark in the Nollywood industry. Yes, guys, it's hard to forget that the relationship between Tonto Dike and fellow actress Halima Abubakar was once on everyone's lips. The friendship transcended what many had seen in the industry. It looked like a marriage that would never fall apart. But greed walked in through the cracks, and the relationship died a colossal death. Now, it's been rumored that Halima Abubakar once tried to steal Tonto's mom back in the day, and Tonto found out. Now, the loss was so great, and it looked as if that friendship would not be mended until Halima fell sick. You all remember when Halima fell sick and Tonto came running to help her with funds and treatment. Now, a lot of people thought that that friendship would survive. And guys, it was just a matter of time before a lot of doubt and insecurity crept in. Now, fast forward to many months later after that, Halima Abubakar, met the owner of Ichiko Cosmetics, and they started doing something together. One thing led to another, and they became romantically involved. And Halima started advertising Ichiko Cosmetics all over, even without having an official ambassadorial deal, because she felt, what, I'm dating this person, so I gotta help this person. Now, fast forward to some months later, she received a shocker when the owner of Ichiko Cosmetics, announced her former best friend Tonto Dike as their multi-million naira ambassador with a deal worth over 100 million naira. Yes. Now, ever since that time, she has gone to complain to whoever cares to listen that Tonto Dike is trying to steal her man from her. And guys, I can say that ever since, both of them no longer see eye to eye, with Tonto calling Halima a snitch, and with Halima saying that Tonto Dike is actually trying to take over Ichiko Cosmetic stuff from her. Now, at number 5, we have Uche Obodo and Eniola Badmus. Yes, Uche Obodo and Eniola Badmus. These two Nollywood actresses, of course, have made a mark in the Nollywood industry, as they have been known to interpret their roles pretty well. Now, what happened? Because they used to be friends, they used to be seen together, and they used to comment on each other's posts. Well, guys, it all started when veteran investigative journalist Kemi commented or said something about Eniola Badmus' weight, telling her that she needs to lose weight and all that. And Uche Obodo came on that post and commented that she's been telling them to lose weight, that she has to lose weight and all that. And when Eniola Badmus saw this, she was not taking it lightly. Guys, she did not take it lightly. She now went on a series of posts on her Insta story and later came out to say, you know what, if everybody is talking that Uche Obodo has no right to talk, that Uche Obodo, she saw her as her friend, that they were together, even if she had anything to say to her, why come to social media to say it? And Uche Obodo should not even, throw stones when she knows she is sitting or she lives in a glass house. That after all, Uche Obodo bedwets. Yes, she has a bedwetting problem and all that. And guys, that is how that friendship fell apart like a pack of cards. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And at number 4, guys, we have Anita Joseph and Uche Elendo. Now, this is a friendship that, a lot of people were surprised that they actually broke up, that they are no longer in talking terms. Why? Because Anita Joseph and Uche Lendo seemed very inseparable. They used to work together. Even at some point, Anita Joseph was advertising Uche Lendo's, buying stuff from Uche Lendo and all that. Well, stories have it that at some point when Uche Lendo started selling hair and all that, Anita Joseph often bought from her, but never really came out, according to Uche Lendo, she did not come out to advertise for her. Now, fast forward to some months, Anita Joseph got an ambassadorial deal from another hair vendor, and she took the ambassadorial deal as a normal person would. Well, that did not go down well with Uche Lendo, claiming that she as a friend has betrayed her, knowing that she too has a hairline or a hair company and all whatnot. Now, Anita Joseph did not take this lying down, as she came out to make an 8 to 10 minutes post about Uche Elendo, saying a lot of things, that how she has, been patronizing her, and not once did Uche Elendo give her one for free, and that if Uche Elendo feels she has to advertise for her, that why don't she, make her an ambassador, make it official that the fact that they are friends doesn't mean they should mix friendship with business. And guys, that was the end of that friendship. Number 3, guys, we have Destiny Ichiko and Chizzy Alichi. Yes, Destiny Ichiko and Chizzy Alichi. Now, these two very curvy actresses has a lot in common. Their body type, their work, of course, they are actresses, and they have almost the same skin color. Now, it's been said that what caused the fight or the feud between these two is because at some point, a role that was meant for Chizzy Alichi, Destiny Ichiko took it from her because she knows a lot of people that Chizzy Alichi did not know at that point, and so she went to the producer, and what was something transpired between them, and the producer had to come out to tell Chizzy Alichi, after actually casting her for the role, came out to tell her, what, we've replaced you with Destiny Ichiko. And ever since, these two have never been in talking terms, because even at some point they had a fight on set where Chizzy Alichi was said to have, giving her some beating and all that, and they've not been in talking terms ever since. We could also see, even on their birthdays, none of them wish each other happy birthdays. It was even more evident on Chizzy Alichi's wedding day, where a lot of actors and actresses came out for her. Some even that would not or did not make it to the event came out to wish her a happy married life, and Destiny could care. She didn't care. She didn't even, say anything about that. And it's quite evident that these two are no longer in talking terms. Even it's hard to see them stay in one movie or act in one movie together. At number 2, guys, we have Sisi and Alex. Now, this is a no-brainer because these two both went to the Big Brother Naija Double Wahala Big Brother Season 3, and in the house, they were cool, and then later things fell apart. The center could no longer hold. Yes, and one of the reasons these two had a feud or had a fight was because of none other than one of the Big Brother contestants then, Toby Bakare. It was also said, we all know in the house, Sisi was having kind of a relationship with Toby, which was deemed one of the most toxic relationships ever in the history of Big Brother. And things did not work out between them, and Toby went on to Alex, and they became very close. And Sisi now felt, Alex was Toby and Alex were gossiping about her, and that actually caused a whole lot of stuff with Sissy and Alex. Even after they left the house, even during the reunion, Sissy accused Alex of sleeping with Toby, and that blew up everything, guys. Even though recently they've been trying to mend their relationship, but we cannot forget that these two were not really in talking terms. Even up till now, the fans are no longer having it. The Alex Unusual fans and the Sissy Spartans, they are not joking with each other right now. Guys, let me know what you think about these two in the comment section. And taking the number one spot, guys, is none other than the queen of highlights herself and the queen of spotlights, Mercy, aka Lambo, and Natasha Akide, aka Port Harcourt first daughter, aka T-Benz. Yes, these two, it's obvious, it's visible to the blind and audible to the deaf that these two people are not in talking terms. Yes, the two queens of the mercenaries and the titans are not in talking terms. And what actually caused this feud? Now, these two went to the Big Brother Naija season 4, peppered them, and they are seen to be two alpha females in the house, where one they have their own territories and they don't really cross each other's territories up until one day, and that is the 89th day, where they got physical, guys. They got physical, and at the end of that day, one was disqualified, Tasha was disqualified, and Mercy was in the house, and she later went on to win. And ever since, at first we thought that there are going to be some kind of reconciliation because after the house, but after that, there was nothing like reconciling these two, even up to this moment. Yes, with each of their fan bases claiming to be better than the other one, and yeah, each of their fan bases actually hyping their fave to be better than the other one. And even at some point, they were seen to be competing with each other, where one would do something and claim the other person did it because she did it first. Yes, guys. And the shades they've been throwing at each other has been everywhere. They've always been throwing subtle and not so subtle shades at each other. Even involved in this feud are also other ex-Big Brother Naija housemates. Even other celebrities were at some point part of this feud. Will there ever be a time where both parties will actually come together and make peace and be friends? We look forward to seeing that. Never mind, even though they are fighting, both of them also have brands that they are representing together, like the Royal Hair. They had a paid advertisement for Cigarette Vodka and all that. Guys, so these are the top 10 female celebrities that are not in talking terms. Did I miss anyone, or is there a pair that really are not in talking terms that you thought or you think that I should have mentioned in this video? Let me know in the comments section. So guys, that's about it from me. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, be good, be safe, wash your hands, and have a beautiful day ahead.